InventOR started with an idea. Can we find enough students across the state that are interested in invention and entrepreneurship? And we start with two questions. What can they build in 90 days with $2,500?
Invent Oregon is really important to the state of Oregon and to the college and universities for a really simple reason. It democratizes the idea of invention and creation and founding businesses. People all over the state in all kinds of communities, all kinds of industries can think of great ideas to solve real-world problems and create businesses.
Every day, college campuses across the state and across the country, students have ideas based on the classes they're taking, based on the things they're getting into, the things that they're passionate about. And a lot of ideas can change the world and definitely can change them. What they don't necessarily have are the ways of thinking about these ideas and how to turn them into real-world products or real-world impact. When the opportunity came to lead a statewide invention competition, we jumped at the chance. We've been doing it for a couple of years now, and it's truly amazing the number of students we're able to reach throughout the state.
They come up with solutions to problems that a lot of us think are too big for any one of us to tackle.
So initially what had me participate in the Clean Tech Challenge and qualify to the Invent Oregon was my interest in sustainability and environment, being able to look at how to connect the gap between architecture and sustainability.
A lot of people from the University of Portland inspired me to get into this competition. Many professors approached me and told me about this competition, informed me about the process, and really gave me the confidence to just keep on pushing and testing my ideas and going through all the failures of not having a working system. I like to think of myself as the ideation man. I like to create ideas and test them out in a very small scale thing.
It's finally a place where my diverse talents and interests are actually really useful. I think that the most valuable thing that I've learned from Invent Oregon is really just the power of your network and how you're really only one person or one opportunity or one experience away from changing your life.
I would encourage each student to just take that opportunity of meeting new people, being able to explore what you're passionate about, because you learn a lot about yourself, and I think it would be a really good opportunity for you to trust your ability and push yourself forward, because when you see that growth, it's everything, honestly.
Really how I see myself is a young entrepreneur that will one day change the world. There's been a lot of challenges. Really all that it embodies is no matter what you face, no matter what's in front of you, you kind of just got to get through it and just do it. And it's been a real fun process. It's been a stressful and challenging process.
I think Invent Oregon is important to me because it's an opportunity to showcase my ideas and what my team has created. Because we started this project before we even knew that there were competitions to compete in. And when we found out that we can get professional validation and win money and get in an audience in front of all these people and get access to all these resources, it was game-changing for the course of the project. I think it's a really great competition. I think any innovation competitions are really great. And I think they're going to be where all of the cool stuff in the future starts.
It's that willingness to believe that you can do big, ridiculous things that does have the power to change the world, create jobs, create wealth.
We have created a roadmap that can be replicated across communities in the country and around the world. This cross-collaboration to support college students to explore what it's like to be an inventor entrepreneur, it will have a huge impact in creating the next generation of high-paying jobs in our communities. We need to pair those students with mentors that look like them, they share their background, and they can be role models for these students. For any Oregon college student, I would like to invite you to participate in Invent Oregon. Regardless of your career path or the major you're pursuing, InventOR is providing you the experiential opportunity to explore how you can solve a problem in your community, people's lives, and the environment. You will walk away with a skill set that will last a lifetime, and with a group of mentors that will be ready to support you once you graduate from schools. And most importantly, you will have a network of peers that are already exploring how to change the world.
This is an incredible opportunity. I cannot recommend Invent Oregon enough.
If it's something you're passionate about or you're even thinking you're close to being passionate about, go for it. Life's too short to say no,
If there's one thing I could say to any student who watches this competition or is interested in competing, I would say go for it as hard as you can. No matter what idea you pick, no matter what concept you want to pursue, what problem you want to solve, just pick one and commit to it 100%, and you'll succeed.